Dear Mama. He wanted to be brave, to pave a way, trapped in caramel wrapping in a world lacking taste, not craving the sweetness of a heart so true that just wanted to love others and smile a time or two. The oldest of three, a single mother at home, no daddy around, she did it alone.
Survival. She put her face right into mine. I mean, right into mine.
I am a veteran every day, a veteran of the Iraq War. Through my eyes, I see the dust of the desert, the poverty of a country we invaded. In my mind, the explosions of the IEDs, improvised explosive devices, still concussively shake my every waking moment. My heart still beats for the hope of peace.
She raised 3 kids, worked her fingers to the bone to keep them safe and provide a home. Things weren't always perfect, but she did her best. Life stole the answers, but she passed the test. So when school ended, what he had to do was man up like his uncle told him. Do what your daddy didn't do.
You know how to survive, she said. You know how to stay alive.
I joined the Army in 2003, hoping to heal the wounds of the world. My idealism embodied as a combat medic. I excelled through training, my dreams came true as I was assigned to my first duty station in Germany. 1 month later, our green ambulances without armor injected us into Iraq. Driving past the bullet-riddled sign, Iraq border.
He left his mama, scared to go, hiding a secret he did not want her to know, ashamed of his feelings, afraid to show who he really was, insecure with love. All said and done, just wanted to be her son. But they wouldn't understand. This will make him a man. It will toughen him up. He's always been soft, a little punk.
I want to survive too. You tell me, she said, her face still in mine, how to stay alive.
I embraced the military slogan, winning the hearts and minds of the Iraqi people. The civilian Iraqis lay in the wake of our flag-waving liberation. Burned bodies, dead children, civilian casualties, known as collateral damage. My soul disconnected with the loss. My soldier's heart drove on.
Sir, an Air Force trainee is true to the country, true to the flag, loyal to the end, finest in the land, always on top, cream of the crop, motivated, dedicated, can't be stopped. Hoorah!
I'm out 8 years. I'm barely hanging on.
Broken, returning home. I am a veteran every day, and I want to encourage everyone to remember this day was originally Armistice Day, the end of World War I, the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918. The armies of the world made a decision to stop fighting, not surrender, to stop fighting.
Boot camp changed his body, conditioned his brain, burned away baby fat, numbed him to pain, equipped him for battle. He would never be the same. He delivered his body, submitted his brain, for a dozen years, obediently obeyed.
I told her what I knew. Go into nature. Be physical. Use your hands. Put them into the earth. She bit my soul hard, chewed hard my words in her terrible terror.
My veteran heart hopes for a future where, as Fred Rogers said, peace is more than the opposite of war. From my veteran's heart, it calls for action. Let us embrace and remember our veterans every day. Recognize the cost of war. Innocent lives ended, soldiers' hearts broken, souls disconnected from the truth.
Moved around, lost friends, resilient just the same. He served his nation honorably. Deep down, he still felt ashamed. Followed every command and lawful order gave. He deployed for combat, and his life forever changed.
Find camaraderie. Doesn't have to be vets. Get out. Make the effort.
Remember, we do not surrender, we stop fighting. On Armistice Day, Veterans Day, every day.
He could tell you stories of distant lands. His combat boots crossed seas and sand. Camouflage hid the secrets of a man running from himself. 12 years, don't ask, don't tell. Forced to live a lie, serving on the front lines. He only knew what he had to do for the good of his mama and fellow Americans.
From my veteran heart to yours, I am a veteran every day.
I call it tabling. Set up a table, cover it with a cloth that says vet to vet. Put out brochures, PTS, TBI, military rape, homelessness, suicide, the usual veteran interests. I look for those who look. They see my table. The word vet haunts them. They come closer, suspiciously, guardedly, maybe a little frightened. They look closer at my table, my papers, their faces. There is war in their faces. Anger fights grief. Shame fights hope. Vet stuff, I say. You a vet, I am asked? Yes. Army, Vietnam. My words stop the battles on their faces. Tears fill eyes. I hear of sisters and brothers dead in war. I hear of mothers and fathers, a mess of brains left behind. Families savagely lashed to the past. Ghosts. They see ghosts at my table. They offer love, share ghost stories.